What's going on YouTube? Welcome to the Packin channel. Today we're going to be doing a little review on the Eureka Midori 2. This is a tent I picked up about a year ago and it's served me well so far. Now this review is not going to be your standard, here's all the facts about it, blah blah blah. It's why I picked it over other tents of similar shape and size like the MSR Hubba, the North Face Stormbreak 2, or even the MSR Hubba Hubba. I picked it up as a solo tent. It weighs about the same, just you get more space inside, which is nice. It comes in under $200 Canadian. I believe it's under $150 American. So fairly inexpensive, which is great. With this Midori tent, you do sacrifice a little bit of creature comforts, let's say. But the price is easily half of what you would pay for the Hubba Hubba MSR or another tent like that. Some of the drawbacks to this tent, because it is a little bit cheaper, it only has one door. Right on the front here, there's nothing on the back. Most two-man tents have doors on both sides and vestibules on both sides. This one doesn't, mainly for the weight savings. But then again, if you're using this as a one-man tent, it's not so bad. Another feature that you don't get with this Midori that you get with a lot of other tents on the market nowadays is the ability to set up with just a footprint and the fly. If you're a lightweight backpacker and you're looking to just keep it simple, the weather's supposed to be nice, some of the more expensive tents you can just use the footprint and the fly and set it up no problem. You can't do that with this one. You can buy the footprint, it's about $40, but you can't set it up without the inner mesh part. But if that's not a concern of yours, then that's not a big deal either. So this tent's pretty easy to set up. It only takes about 4 to 5 minutes. The fly only goes on one way, it clips on. All the clips are color coded. All of them are black, except you have one on the left corner that is yellow. So this tent does have great ventilation, which is another key feature, especially you don't want to wake up in the middle of the morning with tons of moisture on the inside of your tent and getting all wet. We got the little pop-up window kind of thing going on here. We got the sides that are drawn out as well. And the sides are drawn out just so you have a lot more flow through the tent. The vestibule is very large and it gives you tons and tons of room to get in and out of the tent, as well as store one backpack or 2 backpacks if you'd like. It is a little inconvenient when you only have one door. If you're sleeping with 2 people, you'd have to crawl over top of that person to get out of the tent in the middle of the night. If you're comfortable with that person, if it's a wife or a girlfriend or whatever, that doesn't seem like too big of a deal. So the inside of the tent is pretty spacious. It's 110 centimeters to the peak, and it's 220 centimeters long. And for a guy like me who's 6'5", I don't have any issues sleeping in the tent with my head or feet touching the end walls. You also do get these 2 little mesh pockets, as well as this mesh shelf type thing that you get at the top here. So I'm not endorsed by Eureka or anything like that, but I definitely would recommend this tent for a beginner to intermediate level backpacker. Thanks for watching this gear review. I hope you enjoyed it. If you do, give me a thumbs up and I'll definitely be making more. So.
You should get me in there too and be like, it's really comfortable with 2 full-grown men in here as well.
Are you serious?